Hey, it's JC here at JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore with Cutthroat Chuck the Knife. It's 6725 West Central Avenue, Toledo, Ohio, 43617, 419-531-6097. Instagram, JC's Comics and More, www.jcscomicsandmore.com. Okay, this is the last box. Let's see what's in this box. Hopefully not some damaged stuff. There's a smashed up corner there. Not feeling very positive about that corner. So let's get to it. Let's see. Revenge of the Cosmic Ghost Rider. I see the Avengers. I see Flash. And here's Disney's Frozen #3. And I hate this damn box. This thing's a pain in the ass, Diamond. Whoever designed these boxes needs to be taken out back behind the woodshed and beat with a shovel. I got the Revenge of the Cosmic Ghost Rider #2. This is the cover B on that. Freedom Fighters #12. This is the last issue of the 12-issue maxi series. I can't wait to read this. This has been a great series. One of the certainly things to look forward to whenever it came out. Here we've got cover A of Robin Hood Vigilante, issue 3. And set those copies aside. Here we have... Tell me what this book is. What's this title? What's this book? We'll come back to that later. It's a hopeless book. And here's another one. What's this? Oh, it's Spider-Man. Okay, what Spider-Man book is it? What Spider-Man comic is it? It's the Gameverse Spider-Man Black Cat Strikes #1. Very poorly as far as the logos, people. Here you go. This is Revenge of the Cosmic Ghost Rider. This is cover A on that. Really poorly designed covers. They need to be taken out back too. Put them in a death match. Here we got Iron Man 2020. This is the Marvel's X variant. We'll see how this Iron Man book turns out. And as I pull these comics out, this Voidwalker. Look how this book was filed. Put in the diamond box. The person that put this box, they need to be taken out back also. Maybe it can be a death match. Whoever kills the other ones, they get to live for the next day at least. Here we got Spawn #34. Or #304. This is cover A on that. Remember, my other copies of Spawn were damaged. Here we got True Believers. This is the Mandarin reprint issues 50 and parts of 55 of Tales to Astonish. This is a $1. Dollar comics. Love dollar comics. Makes everybody happy with dollar comics. Okay, Robin Hood Vigilante issue 3, cover C. Issue 3 of cover C. Put those aside. Here we've got Hit Girl, issue 12, cover C, India, part 4. Got Flash #86. This is the cover A of issue 86. I believe the next issue is going to be Flash 750. See IDW's Rising Sun. I also see the Batman's Grave in this box as well. This is issue 1 of IDW's The Rising Sun. Have issue 6 of Pretty Violent. That is set aside for a pull customer. Here's the Black Widow Prelude. I told somebody this was coming out. I thought it was coming out in a few weeks. But Black Widow Prelude #1 to the film. Make sure a copy of that gets set aside for at least one person I know of. And I believe this is a 1 in 10 variant on the Spider-Man, the Black Cat Strikes from the Gamerverse. Here we've got From Hell, issue number 10. Issue 10, right? Oh, issue 9 from the Master Edition. Alan Moore and Eddie Campbell. Fast Eddie Campbell. No, it's not Fast Eddie Campbell. Fast Eddie Campbell was in Motorhead. That was Fast Eddie Clark. Here's Flash number 86. And him and Captain Code having the final duke. Final fighting. It'll be a Code day in hell. Batman's Grave number 4. Cover A of the Batman's Grave number 4. Fist in your face. Foot in your face. They should do a 3D cover of that. Look like coming punching you, Batman kicking you right in the face. Because he fights dirty. Okay, see another cover of Revenge of the Cosmic Ghost Rider. And looks like these are more. Where are they at here? Yep, these are more cover Bs. 2 more cover Bs. Again, Diamond people could not put all my copies together. Couldn't make it easy for anybody. Bloodshot number 5. Cover C of Bloodshot number 5. Saban's Go-Go Power Rangers number 27. This is the pre-order variant set aside for the customer. Batman's Grave number 4. This is the B cover. Tales from Harrow County number 2. Make sure a copy of that gets set aside for my Cleveland customer. Jim Henson's The Dark Crystal Age of Resistance. Issue number, they don't tell you what issue number it is on the comic itself. You have to look on the inside. Issue number 5 of 12. That's set aside for somebody. We've got Vampirella Red Sonja, issue 5. Cover A. Alright, this takes place back in the 60s, baby. Venom, the end. Say it's not so, Eddie. Say it's not so. Say it's not. It can't be the end. This is the Adam Warren cover. That is the cover B. We do have cover A's that are in this one of these boxes. I did not order a lot of copies of Venom the End. Not sure how it would sell, so I didn't take a huge risk. Cover A on Rye number 3. Legion of Superheroes, issue 3. Cover A. Robin is coming to the 42nd century, or the 31st century, or the 32nd, or the 27th century. There you go, Robin. Are they ready for Damien? I don't think so. I don't know who could be ready for him. Once to the Future number 5 from Boom Studios. Make sure that copy gets set aside for one of my customers. As this comic, Disney Comics and Stories number 9. And we've got a variant edition. I think this might be a party edition for Iron Man 2020. Again, this gets put out on the stands. That's what you see. Whole lot of nothing as far as what that comic is. Not helping me sell these comics is all Marvel. Okay, Hellmouth number 4. That's cover A. All those are set aside for pull customers. As are this issue number 29 of Runaways. Got 2 people that get it, and we set it aside for them. And so we get those set aside. Here is the cover A on Dungeons & Dragons, A Darkened Wish. We saw the cover B on the previous video, which was the character sheet. Issue number 29 of the Avengers. Star Brand Reborn. In other words, Jim Shooter strikes again. The legacy of Jim Shooter. Who would ever believe that the new universe would have a legacy? And we've got these Avengers issues, and we do see that we do have some variant copies on Jessica Jones Blind Spot #1. However, because of how it was put in my box, got a nice fancy damaged copy. And that person better be ready for that death battle. Death match. Now, speaking of Avengers, we do have the Marvel's X Avengers cover with Storm and Black Panther. And here it looks like Black Panther has actually mutated into a Black Panther. Cover B of Vampirella Red Sonja #5. Skull Digger and Skeleton Boy, issue number 2. Cover A from Dark Horse. Underdog and Pals, issue number 3. I know somebody's going to want to copy that, so I'll make sure that's set aside for them. Warrior Nandoro, this is issue 3. This is the regular cover. Life is Strange, cover B. These are set aside. This is issue 12, set aside for some customers. Here's the cover D on Revenge of the Cosmic Ghost Rider. Aliens vs. Predator, Thicker Than Blood. This is issue number 2. But on the stands, this is what you'll see. Oh, it must be the Human Torch. It must be Cosmic Ghost Rider. No, it's Aliens vs. Predator. Dark Horse. Mike Richardson. Hey, Mike Richardson. Somebody pass this along to Mike Richardson. You've been in the business as long as I have, if not a little bit longer. You guys should know better. Absolutely no reason whatsoever. None. No reason whatsoever, Mike. That logo can't be at the top there. Pull this down. You want me to sell your comics? I want to sell your comics. You do stuff like that, I cannot sell your comics. If I cannot sell your comics, I will not order your comics. Cover A, Bloodshot #5. Logos at the top. I think Valiant pretty much, is one of the only companies that their logos are always at the top. There might be a few examples, but pretty much always at the top. Here's Jimmy Olsen #5. Cover A on Jimmy Olsen. Here is The Undiscovered Country. Cover A on Undiscovered Country #3. Here we have, this is volume 25 of the Amazing Spider-Man Epic Collection. This has the Maximum Carnage stuff. Let's see, this has Amazing Spider-Man 378 to 380, Web of Spider-Man 101 to 103, Spider-Man 35 through 37, Spectacular Spider-Man 201 through 203, Spider-Man Punisher Sabretooth, Designer's Jeans and Material from Spider-Man Unlimited 1 and 2. So I don't know if the Maximum Carnage trade is no longer going to be available, and then this is the only way that you can get this now. It's very possible. That's what Marvel likes to do. They like to take away your choices. Take away all of our choices, actually. Disney's Frozen #3. This is the B cover. This one's going out on the stands. Here we have Red Mother. Issue number 2. And it looks like they decided to throw like a secret variant in there where he's got red eyes. So, Red Mother #2. And Iron Man 2020. This is a premium variant. So I think this is a 2 for shop variant. We'll check that out. Life is Strange. This is cover C for issue 12. So that's set aside for a customer. We've got Spawn. Looks like this is cover B on 304 After Spawn 300 and 301, sales dropped off the face of the earth again. Gears of War, issue number 4. I'll make sure a copy of that gets set aside for one of my customers, the guy who gets Life is Strange and the Power Rangers comics. Cover D of Vampirella Red Sonja issue 5. Wow. Hey, look. More copies of Batman's Grave number 4. Wow. Exactly. Right with the other number 4s. Could somebody contact Frank, bring Capital City back, bring real competition, so we can have some competition. Lucy Redemption number 2, cover A. Here's the regular cover. Look at that fluorescent cover of Iron Man 2020. That's the regular, normal cover. And then there's a cover B on Lucy Redemption number 2. And let's see, we got a Ron Lim cover on Iron Man 2020. And we got the B cover on Flash Forward number 5. Very nice. We've got the Sandman Universe, Lucifer number 16. We got Skull Digger, Skeleton Boy issue 2, cover B. You got that right, Mike. You guys got that right. Logo at the top. Looks good, doesn't it? Same with the Steeple. Steeple number 5. Logo at the top. Helps me sell these comics. It helps us sell comics. Batman Adventures. This is a $1 comic. This reprints Batman Adventures number 12. First appearance of Harley Quinn. I wish I would have reprinted this in its entirety. That would have been nice to see this reprinted in its entirety. Here you've got Harley's very first appearance in the DC Universe right there. And this is $1. Don't pay anything more than $1 for this. Tales from Harold Connie number 2. This is cover B. Got Jim Henson's The Age of Resistance, cover A on issue 5. And here we have a damaged copy of Legion of Superheroes issue 3, the cover B. We'll pull the rest of those out. Make sure those aren't damaged. Okay. They appear to be okay. Better than that one copy. This reprints, it's a $1 comic, reprints Spider-Woman number 10 by Marv Wolfman and Carmen Infantino. Bob McLeod also inks that cover. The $1. Marvel Action Avengers number 9. Got Iron Man and you've got Black Panther on the front. Make sure a copy of that gets set aside. Here is the cover A of Venom, The End. The end of Venom. Eddie Brock, no more. And it looks like the final comic in this is a variant edition of Iron Man 2020. We've got that. So, seems to be a fairly light week for comics, but if you do like these videos, again, we just went over 1,000 subscribers just in the month of December. Thanks to everybody that has subscribed, everybody that watches. Be sure to hit the like button on these videos, and be sure to share. Be sure to hit the bell for notifications if you're a new subscriber. Other than that, thanks again. Have a very great New Comics Wednesday for January 15th, 2020, when Iron Man 2020 comes out. Thank you, Barbara Waters. Bye-bye.